It's ready! Why are we launching, Jay? What the hell's going on? We're having a conversation! Fuck. Okay. So, fish. I grew up on a farm. My great-grandpa would tell me that there are only two kinds of people that should be using a shotgun, aside from hunting.
Really?
Now, either they're elderly and they can't see very good, so they're not sure where the target is, or they just can't plain old aim for shit.
Pretty accurate.
Those are the only two people that will be using a shotgun.
Or if you're like at the range having fun, that shit's.
Well, at the range, that's target practice, man. That's pre-dedicated to, you know, going hunting. I mean, if you can't even hit a 7-inch target with a fucking shotgun at 150 feet, you don't need to be shooting a shotgun either. That's what my uncle used to say anyway. Of course, we would go out and get pheasants and ducks on the farm, cook them babies up. Oh man, roasted pheasant, dude.
I like duck. Duck is really good.
You like pinking.
Duck is good. Goose is.
There are different kinds of there are different kinds of duck that are better, right? Some are super oily.
Oh yes. The black ones, mallards are good. As far as roasting, oven baked. Canadian goose is awesome, and that's just a nice slow roast.
You have no weapon? Fish? What?
The 9mm?
Oh, the iOS.
No, I didn't want to pick up his ammo. I wanted to refill my goddamn. Jesus Christ.
Nah, I can bring another one.
So
I lost that one leveling up, but
I
can bring you a decked out one.
But I have the iOS, all fully upgraded.
Yeah,
It's a cool
I
gun
should have
for
that
short
one
range.
unlocked
For,
here in a few minutes.
We were just talking about the Chimera. Why is it a 300 blackout, but yet it hits harder than the M13C? And then
That's
why
Call of
is it
Duty
him?
logic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the actual answer right there.
Even though a longer barrel means more velocity, you know?
Longer barrel, but it's the internal workings of the actual chamber that determine whether or not it's actually harder hitting or not. Not necessarily the barrel.
Well, the barrel plays a huge part in it.
The barrel plays a large part in the accuracy and distance.
And velocity, right?
Yes.
No. If there's any leakage at the chamber or the
How does
firing
it get
pin,
more range if it's not
all
more
that gas
velocity?
has to go into the barrel. If any of that gas gets out, it's not going to go as far.
Yeah, but from what I read in the stuff, the barrel, but what they did was they got like a whole bunch of different barrels, and what they did was they got a bunch of barrels, and then this is in real life, and then they got a bunch of different barrels, and then they they have this one of those like super slow-mo cameras, and they have the thing that measures velocity and all that stuff. I'm gonna send you the video, G. The barrel does matter. But
Well, no, the interior workings are right. That's right too.
Yeah, because
There's like an M4.
that's
an
the
M4
big
with,
difference
like, a
between a
24
semi-automatic rifle and a bolt action. Is how hard it's
Yeah,
going to
that's what I
hit.
was about to say. And the
Hey,
it's
Fish.
closed chamber.
Fish, do you watch the
what?
Graham Thumb? His name's the Graham Thumb.
I haven't heard of it, no.
Okay, so the Graham Thumb was this guy in the military. He fought a lot of wars. they get handguns, rifles, and they fucking do all this like studies to it, right? With like cameras that slow, that all this good stuff, right? So they're saying with the Navy SEAL, they're showing the difference between like a 10-inch barrel, 10.5-inch barrel, 12.5-inch barrel, 16-inch barrel, 20-inch barrel.
But yeah, that's off the same. That's off the same like receiver. That's the same gun.
No, these are different rifles. These are all different rifles. Yeah, these are all different rifles. Now, get this. The 16-inch barrel has more velocity than a 20-inch barrel. Believe it or not.
Well, at a certain point, it plateaus, kind of, so...
But I gotta send you, I'll send you the video on Discord, and,
A lot of that depends on the volume that can be handled by the gas system.
Well, see, the thing is, okay, for example, depending on what round how your load is, yes, depending on the gas, but if it's all the same round, the gas is gonna...
All the same round, a longer barrel, with the same gas recovery system to chamber the next round, will still put out a bullet that travels further and a little bit harder, because that's ignition. Or the... I just completely screwed up what I said. And now I can't remember what the fuck I said!
No, you're saying pretty much like the long barrel, like same receiver.
Longer barrel, same
plateaus,
receiver, no.
Some
The
dude like got a
further the
barrel and it
bullet
was
travels,
like
the more
like
inertia gets
5
transferred to the bullet.
bullet.
The longer the barrel, the more accurate it is.
Yes, that's true. Fact.
But there's all sorts of wonderful fucking physics involved in that local shit.
Got another bandage up here. What do we need? Just liquor now for a medivest?
Watch.
I need one more bandage.
I got
There's
3
a bandage up
bandages,
here.
I need a liquor and a watch. Liquor. Poker
We could get liquor from the we could get liquor from the Yum Yum Burgers down the
Yeah, I
road.
got a watch.
Oh, sorry, do I have a watch for you if you know?
I just got one.
Okay, so they say the longer the barrel, the more accuracy, and due to more accuracy is you can't. No, that's wrong. I can't say that because not because of longer barrel, not because of more accuracy, the more velocity. That's not necessarily true.
No, the velocity is determined the moment it exits the barrel.
Yes. That's the velocity.
Where's the bullet before it leaves the barrel?
No. The thing is, the thing is, it's the round. Okay, it's the round with the pressurized gas that pushes through the tube that goes to push the bolt carrier. The bolt carrier comes back in and rechambers around, but the bullet those gases.
There's an episode where they use the same gun and they just go over bullet velocity and barrel length, and they don't like complicate it with any sort of like, oh, it's a different receiver, it's a different this. They use the same receiver and just change the barrel, and then they have like a velocity tester pretty much where they shoot through it. So that one is where I got most of it.
I mean, I've seen this and I'm trying to explain it, but there's a lot of gray areas. God, it bugs. Fuck, dude.
But it plateaus after a certain point, because they put like 6 feet of barrel on this gun, and it was
at a certain point, every bullet pretty much stops carrying forward and just straight up drops. So almost vertically.
Right, so like, what is it called? Bullet drop? They call it bullet drop?
There's bullet drop, and then there's a point where the bullet pretty much stops traveling forward and just drops almost straight down.
Right, it just loses its momentum, right? It loses velocity, correct?
It loses velocity due to friction with the air. And that
Right.
can be caused by
Yeah.
any number of things. Tumbling of the bullet, incorrect
Yes,
spin
tumbling.
rate.
Correct. Yes, thank you. That is what matters too. Very good.
Look at this dude.
You just touched
Oh,
on it.
he's just
Good.
standing there.
I didn't touch on a damn thing. These are things all on the list.
Scuba. No. The
Ow,
thing
ow.
what you just reminded me right now is the barrel twists. That's a big deal.
Rifling is on every long gun, pretty much. Even the
Yes.
pistol. The only
So-
two bore guns are shotguns. And
Correct.
muskets,
That's-
maybe.
that's the
But
only
most
one that
muskets
doesn't
have rifling too.
But not near as much as new rifles do.
So what I was going to say
There's
was
another
barrel
two
twist. Barrel twist plays a big role on.
Poor bastard never knew what hit him.
No, barrel twist, G, that's what you mentioned right now, and that plays a big deal on velocity, on accuracy.
Yes.
Is how many times does that bullet spin inside that barrel before it exits that barrel, therefore creating the inertia of its velocity.
Thereby stabilizing its flight.
Yes, stabilizing, yes. Stabilizing its flight. That's what it is, stabilizing its flight. And the barrel twist plays a big role, you know. That's why I bought me see, I have a 5.56 barrel in real life, okay? I have one, I'm actually sitting next to one right now. And I bought a 223 Wild, okay? I bought a 223
Can you change out the
Wild.
barrel to make it
I changed my.
blackout?
No, I can't make it a blackout because I would need a different. I believe, upper to convert it. Yeah, Fish. We're gonna go get a.
Well,
a
it's
liquor
the
bottle.
upper and the barrel that you have to change.
I'm coming.
Yes.
Everything
Correct.
everything else is
Yes.
pretty
I'm
much
coming
identical
late.
throughout most guns.
No. Did I get stuck?
Yeah, we're stuck because I'm on the fucking bike. Back up.
I just
Forward
got
to the
stuck.
right. Oh, bastard! Where are you? Alright.
So they're saying a 5.56 round and a 223 round.
There you go. There you go. One more good turn.
It just glitched right there.
Got a rocket!
Alright, let
I
me
did all
try.
the studies, man. I did all this shit, man, before I even made a decision to buying a fucking 223 Wild. So 223 Wild is a more, it shoots 5.56 and shoots 223 Wild and 223 Remington. Shoots both of them.
Oh, now it is really stuck now.
So, let's just start back, let's just rewind. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, the M13C compared to the Chimera has more damage, but they're both using the same bullet.
They're both using the
And then
same
you-
bullet, but
it
they're
doesn't
not
make any
using the
sense.
same internal mechanisms.
Right, so that's
One has
the-
the charging piston, one does not. One is transferring
No.
more of the actual gunpowder energy to the bullet, the other is not.
No, but gee, this is what I was trying to tell you. It was that why is it that the M13 has more damage than the M13B, and it's a 5.56, but yet, you know what I'm saying? But they're both piston-driven guns.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location.
You know what I'm saying?
Then
And then
where's
you
the
add in-
piston
you add
on
in-
that? Where's the piston? Is it a micro piston that just doesn't extend beyond the end of the gun, or?
No. So, okay, so like, not to make it complicated, okay? Not to ask where the piston, how the piston is. They're both M13 platforms, which they come from a piston-driven system. why is it that the M13C has less damage than the M13B? You know what I'm saying? If they're both piston driven.
One of them is leaking pressure somewhere, which is what I was trying to tell you.
No, what I'm getting at is I'm thinking that the barrel is longer on the M13B than the M13C's barrel. So the barrel is like maybe 3-4 inches longer.
Not enough.
Than. Damn,
There's
this guy
4 rockets in here. Or
whoever
2.
came in here fucking wiped it. Okay, I got us a liquor, G. I got us a liquor.
I also found one.
Okay. I got
Find one more if you can.
Yeah, I got 3 liquors. So what I'm getting at here is like, dude, and Fish said the right answer. It's Call of Duty logic. This is what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Call of Duty logic is when they first started to play with the fucking, this gun does this amount of damage, this gun does that amount of damage, and they fuck it all up right there. When they started
so like, for
nerfing
example,
guns and buffing guns. And
Yes, exactly. Like, what I'm just saying is, well, how come they're not fucking, and then, you know, Fish just gave us the right answer. It's Call of Duty logic, man. Yes. I think the M13C should be a better gun. Why? Because it's new. It's supposed to be something better than what's old, right?
But doesn't make it a better rifle.
It doesn't make it a better gun.
Well,
I mean, like with the difference between the RPK, just the RPK, and the new gun, the Geist.
right? The RPK
The
has
same fucking bullet.
Same fucking bullet.
Same motherfucking bullet. But suddenly this AR doesn't shoot as fast as the RPK. It doesn't hit as hard as the RPK. And that's with the fucking short-ass motherfucking barrel on the RPK.
Yeah, and with more rounds. So the Geist has 45 maximum, and the RPK has 75.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is people are joining this game new, just brand new, right? And they're paying money to buy the battle pass. Okay? They're paying money to buy the battle pass, and they're getting shit that's not even better than what the game comes with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's my argument. That's like my question there is like, you know, like it comes down to that. Now, according to like being technical and stuff like that, you know, why is the M13C hitting less harder than the M13B when the round is what's actually killing and doing the damage is the bullet, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like why is it?
It's the gun. Like if you take a bullet and you just hit the firing pin, that's not gonna. It's the gun that makes it go that fast.
Correct. Yeah. Correct.
Yes. It's the gun that channels all that explosive energy right behind the bullet.
But the thing is, they're both the same gun. Like one's M13B,
But they're not.
5.56. One's
One does have a piston, one does not.
That's
One-
Primera versus M13.
One has a
right?
piston,
Or is
one
it
does
the-
not. The M13 does not have a piston.
Yes. No, the M13B has a piston. The C doesn't have a piston.
Well, the
And why? If they're
M13B,
naming
yes,
it,
but
if they're naming it the same gun, you know what I'm saying? Like they're totally fucking with this. They're totally fucking with this, man.
since the
It's not the same gun
M13C
that
does
uses
not
with
have a
me.
piston,
Well, M13
it
does
should
not
be
have a
hitting
piston.
harder than the B, or the
It
M13,
should.
period.
No, okay. So does the piston play a role on fire rate or damage? Fire rate, right?
The piston helps with fire rate to balance it out and cycle that extra energy, but it also pulls extra gas from going to the bullet.
So giving it less damage, or
It will be less damage because there's less power actually going to the bullet. There's less exhaust gas that's created when the bullet is fired
Ultra One, you've got
that is
And these-
actually
these are
making it
things-
behind the bullet.
yeah, and these are things that Call of Duty should consider since they're recording us. They should be considering our conversations as communication on,
Hey,
on.
Call of Duty, you know what? If you put all the fucking statistics in for each one of these goddamn guns and actually made them more realistic, you could actually get a contract from the military and use it as a training medium. Wow.
Exactly. So, like, for example, G, like, we're over here we're having a conversation on, and stuff like that. But yet, they ban us, they shadow ban us, they get rid of our names, and they do all these things to us, they devalue us when it comes up, but yet they don't consider our like, they're recording us and they're listening to our conversations, right?
No, they're not. AI is.
Okay, right. AI is recording our conversation. So then, how come
they're calling
There's
it
somebody on the
AI, but
Here, Joe, do the plate for me.
they call it AI, but it's a series of batch requests.
What is real play here?
here, bring it. Fish.
1 sec, I'll be right there.
The buy station up top.
Like, they need to start fucking doing more to making this game better, man.
Well, considering it's been almost 20
there's
years
some
since
loot over
they
here
still
if you
haven't
guys need
dealt
it.
with the issue of emptying an entire clip into where a player is supposed to be and hitting nothing but air. I kind of highly doubt that they're actually going to fix a problem.
Yeah, I was like, and it all starts with me having conflict with using 5.56. I just don't like 5.56. I'm not a 5.56 type of guy. I'm a 308 guy. I told G I have a 308 real rifle, under my name. That's documented in the government that I have a 308. I have an AR-10, AR-15, and a bunch of handguns. But I'm a 308 guy. I'm a 300, but I'm more of a 300 black guy. 300 blackout now.
Where was this backpack at?
Moving here.
Right there?
I'm more of a 300 blackout now because I like that gun because it's right in the middle between. It's
It's a short range gun. It's not a long range.
Oh!
Just like you.
That hurt. That hurt.
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Nice. Starfish. Hey, G.
Yeah.
G. We should go to the elevator, just in case there's a whole team up there, which it seems like.
I'm trying to hit the buy station right now.
Ultra One, be advised, winds are picking up. Move to an extraction point.
But I'll be moving up the staircase any moment.
Are you up there?
A squad mate is down. You are taking
Yeah, there's two up here.
fire.
They're right on top of the middle building.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Yeah, no, just keep going up the stairs. They won't see you. I'm chat banned. I'm trying to fucking psych them out.
Ultra One, an operator is near your location and requesting medical. Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking
What the
effective
fuck?
There's one left. There's one left.
How is it that this guy had 2 plate and he fucking killed me?
I'm waiting for the
29
elevator. I'm
millimeter.
waiting for the elevator.
I'll be picking them up in that first door.
Oh, and the fucking grenade went right between his legs.
There was a questionable room.
All right, I'm gonna go smoke now. I'll be right back.